though? It's Tru TOS. Kicking it with Rell on Real Talk with Rell. What up, though? Finkel, baby.
Hey, yeah. Hey, I had to hustle to eat.
So how you doing today, bro?
Shit, I'm good. My nigga woke up. Take it from there.
Period, man. So we over here in Finkel, bro. Tell me a little bit about your neighborhood and everything, bro. Like childhood growing up over here on Finkel.
Oh shit, man. I grew up on Eileen and Finkel. My grandma crib. Me and my cousins and shit. All of us grew up like brothers and shit. My little brother, grandma, cousin Peanut, Ryan B, and my little cousin Steven.
Period. So what schools did you go to growing up as far as like your elementary school and everything? Did you go over here in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I went to Paul Robeson first. Then we moved to Grand River and Cheyenne.
Okay.
So I went to Monya and Noble for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Then I came back over here and went to Guest and Cooley.
Period. So did you graduate from Cooley?
No, I dropped out, man, but I was one of the smartest niggas in that bitch, hands down.
And that's period. You playing any sports growing up?
Shit, man, we used to hoop like a motherfucker when I was little, man. Played softball, baseball, shit. Football, you know, we did everything growing up, man. I'm one of them 70s babies. We took it in, man. We played every goddamn thing. Pick them up, mess them up, strike them out, all type of shit. We was athletes back in the day. We even played soccer.
Played it all, you feel me?
Yeah.
Did you have any favorite sports team? I already know what your favorite sports team is, but let the world know. What's your favorite sports team?
Shit, the Packers. Nah, man, everybody know who I fuck with. The die-hard Lions fan.
You already know how we rock.
Fucking body Honolulu blue and silver, nigga.
You hear me?
That's my squad, Lions for life.
You already
16 to fucking this year, 14-3. We got it, baby.
Yeah, bro. So how did you, like, as far as growing up, did the streets play a big part into your growing up in your childhood?
Oh, shit, man. I was born in that shit, man. I damn near had no choice but to fuck with that shit. Shit, my pops was fucking around with that shit. All my uncles, all the big homies, niggas I looked up to. Shit, they was fucking around with that shit. So it was damn near destiny for me to get caught up in that shit.
Man, dog. I already know how it be and everything. Tell everybody where we are right now. Where we on Finkel and Griggs?
Yeah, we on Griggs, man. My other street, man. I grew up on 3 streets over here. Eileen, Griggs, and Birdwood. I'm alumni everywhere, though. Finkel, baby. Yo.
So we're going to talk about it a little bit more, bro. So now, without having to go into too much detail and everything, you recently caught a case and everything is squared away now. Just kind of talk to us a little bit about, like, where the basis of the case came from and everything, and like how confident you felt going into it, and how good you feel now that it's all over and it's behind us and we're looking forward to the future.
Man, that shit was wild shit, some shit I ain't never been a part of, for real, man. Nigga done told on a nigga, got me all jammed up and shit. So I've been going through this shit for like 6.5 years, man. So shit been a lot of pain on a nigga brain, you know. But shit, finally went to court, got all this shit out the way, man. Got to do a little sit down time, but it gave me a little room for breathing, man. You know, it opened me up a little bit, so I feel a whole lot better about the shit than I did going into it. So.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we was all praying for the best outcome for it and everything. We glad it all situated now and everything's out the way. You know what I'm saying? You about to do this shit. Look at it as a stepping stone, because in the future, once you come back, bro, we gonna be millionaires. Talk about the recent case that you just called. So I just want you to talk about a little bit. You don't have to really go into too much detail, not like just a little bit about how the case came about and everything, and what was the outcome of it. I know you recently had a court date back on the 20th of sentencing and everything, so it's a little bit of clarity with it. But I want you to just explain to us about how the situation occurred and how you feel knowing the outcome and everything, so you can get your life back. You know that you got an out date and how you can get your life back and everything.
On July 5th, 2017, I dropped the money off to a nigga. He ended up getting jammed up somewhere else. Some shit ain't got nothing to do with me. He ended up being wired or something. So the conversation I'm having with this nigga, I'm actually talking to the DEA, you know. So he fucked me up pretty good with that one. He ended up putting surveillance on me a week later. They watched me for like 2 years, you know. Yeah, and shit got kind of thick, man. So shit had me in limbo for like 6.5 years, you know. So,
Cause I thought it was, I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought it was over with because you never really, you know what I'm saying, like, we already thought that it was already taken care of, that you would, like, got sentences and everything, but I do realize that COVID came about and stuff like that, so that might have put a little, like, damper in, like, what the time frame was. So, go ahead.
Yeah, so, you know, having that shit on your mind can affect your thought process, you know what I'm saying? So, I started distancing myself from people and shit like that, so not to get myself in no more trouble or not to get anybody else in trouble from watching me and shit.
Right.
So, I distanced myself from everybody, you know, and then, shit, fast forward to now, getting this shit over with, man. The case, I ended up getting 48 months, change bad. I was looking for it to be way worse. You know, so going to court and shit, man, it brought a sense of closure and shit. So I was stressing for real. I ain't tell nobody about this shit. It's quite natural. It's my own business, so I kept it to myself. I had my business. You know, a lot of people was threw off by the shit that was going on. You know, I don't talk about the shit I got going on. And, now they gave me 48 months, which is cool. I can handle that. It brought some closure to the shit, you know. I can breathe a little bit, you know. I ain't fucking around no more, but I got my life back a little bit, you know. So I go sit down for a minute, come home, get right back to my groove and shit. Legit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking around no more, too old for that shit. That's real.
Yep, so I think he was telling me something like the time frame that you may have to go in is like maybe around the 2nd week of September, is that correct?
Yeah.
So you'll be out for at least, you know what I'm saying, we can see that first, you know what I'm saying, Lions game.
Yeah.
So we'll be watching that. Hood Sports Tonight, we'll be broadcasting that live.
Yes,
Down Hood Sports Tonight, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll have the first Lions game being broadcasted with D and all of the family, so we will be there. Make sure y'all tune in.
You know what I'm saying?
17, 18, man. Fucking around with some tree at first. Then I started fucking with that yay, man. I cut my first stone when I was 17. That shit changed my motherfucking life. Shit went crazy after that.
Drunk as hell with a bald head. I'm like, damn, dog. I'm asking Gordy and them like, is dog good? You know? They like, what you mean? I'm thinking he got leukemia. That's how the boys was back then with the bald head.
Hell, he couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
He said he couldn't believe it.
Stayed fresh.
Yeah.
Never had no motherfucking job. And I kept my shit so low key, niggas didn't even know Chili Most, man. That's my nigga. We had the rim out here back in the day, dog. The nigga Most challenged me to hoop. I had that nigga dancing like MC Hammer, dog, fucking that nigga up, dog. I don't know why he challenged me. I was fucking everybody else up already.
You were my other nigga.
I fucked him up, dog. It was bold as hell.
Amp was my guy.
Was, man, what?
I raced Amp, nigga.
Amp was my guy.
Nigga, I raced Amp from Gordy porch for a brew. I told that nigga if he win, I'ma buy him a cold brew, a 40.
Put me in the figure 4 for $40 in front of Gordy crib.
Hell yeah. Hey, look. I gave that nigga a driveway.
You had to count to 10.
I gave Amp a driveway, and we gonna race to this stop sign right here. The whole time I'm thinking this nigga gonna not take off running. The nigga E say, go. The nigga Amp take off running. So I'm a competitor. I gotta chase this nigga now. You hear me? It took me the whole fucking length of the race to beat this nigga. I touched the stop sign by a hair. Nigga, I went back on the side of Gordy house and damn near died, dog. Nigga, I threw up all my potassium. Nigga, I leaked out all my footage. It was over.
RP Amp.
Man, King hit me with the 7. But I spread it with some Kings.
Hey, y'all used to be gambling like a motherfucker back
No.
then. Still do.
I spread it with Kings. She hit me with a 7 and threw the King out. And then she gonna say, you know what I meant. I dropped on her. You still got 5 cards. She talking about, you know what I meant. No, I don't know what you meant. We gambling. I know what you did. You don't mean shit.
I got my own tree. I ain't coming to smoke with y'all and be classified the shit. Yeah, what you got up? Man, you know what? Fuck y'all.
Like literally, you have made businesses. You've done it all to keep Poole's name alive since he tragically passed in 2007, I believe it was. So, what happened in the situation that Poole passed, and how did that affect you overall afterwards?
Shit, man. We on the motherfucking block. Young niggas rolled down and shit. Shot the fucking block up, man. My nigga ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit. The only one ended up getting killed. That shit fucked me up, man. First friend I ever lost in the street. Yeah, that shit took a toll on me, man. I still be affected by that shit today. That shit happened 17 years ago. That's my nigga, though. sure.
We gonna say R.I.P. to Poom. So yeah.
Rest in peace, my nigga.
Talk about music, man. Now let's switch the subject. So you've been doing music for quite a long time that I know personally, but tell the people. So when did you first start originally doing music?
I think it started in about 95, maybe 96.
Okay.
95, early 96. Back in the day, smoking gan joints with my nigga E. So I smoked a gan joint with this nigga. I just started rapping, you know. And I fucked with my nigga Q and Drake, and the niggas was already rapping. And it was cool to me that my niggas was actually in the fold. You know, they was doing
Real
the same
talk.
shit that pocket niggas like that was doing, you know. So I got addicted to that shit, you know. I dropped my first cameo with The Nation, my nigga Q and Drake, in '96, and I took off from there.
What was the name of the song?
The name of the song was What Up Though.
What Up Though? And that's crazy. That was my next question. So I asked you, like, what's the first song you recorded? So that's good to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, as far as like, I know that you go in, like you said, like probably like middle of September or something like that. So do you have like a project or anything that you're working on that you plan on releasing either before you go in or during the time that you do go in?
I got a few singles I may drop, you know, called mixtape called One Shot.
One Shot?
You know, like one verse for
I'm in.
one verse for per song and shit like that. And give a nigga a little juice, you know what I'm saying? And I'm on your shit quite a few times.
Yes. Hustle album on the way, dropping 824. Go grab that.
On that shit, you know, that legendary. That
Legendary video on the way.
Then I got, you know, some other features on your other LPs and shit like that. So, you know, maybe videos that'll be coming out. So watch out for that shit too, you know.
It's coming.
For sure.
The haircut game and everything. So, when did you start cutting hair and what made you want to become a barber?
Shit, man, I started cutting maybe about 12, 13 years old, man. My homeboy, JK, he's like brother, you know what I'm saying? Brother for real. Better than me, motherfucker. This nigga used to cut our hair and shit. We got into it one day. I'm like, nigga, I could do anything better than you, you know? I said, only reason you cut hair better than me is because you cut hair and I don't, you know? I said, you teach me that shit, and I'll be better than that. Than you too, you know?
Right.
And that shit sparked it. Now, I'm the barber. That nigga ain't even cut hair no more. It ain't because of me, though.
Right.
You know, but that wasn't his passion.
Right.
He just knew how to do it, you know? So, shit.
So how long you been cutting hair, you would say?
Shit, since 13, maybe 12, 13 years old. So that's what? 30, 35, 36 years?
Yeah, that's okay. So he's been my barber my whole life. So that lets you know a lot right there. For real. And so what barbershop did you first start cutting at?
Stallions on the corner of Eileen and Finkel.
Right there on the corner of the block he was born though. Like he Finkel bred.
Sure.
Finkel for sure. Yeah, all the way to the corner.
About street. Right on the corner about street. I got my very first haircut in that motherfucker.
That's crazy, bro.
Yes.
And okay, so being that we just spoke about everything, we know that you, like you say, you got sentenced to 48 months and everything. So when you come out and everything, you know, we praying that it's gonna be well before 48 months. Do you plan on getting your own barbershop when you come out and everything? Like starting your own business?
I actually had one for shit comes out, you know, money people go, you know, that type of shit. But I do, man. I actually plan on getting into that and HVAC since I graduated from that shit.
Let's say that again.
Yeah, so I'm going
Go get your trade, man. There's nothing wrong with getting a trade, bro. It's the new American way. You don't have to go to school all the time. School ain't for everybody. A trade is a good way to go.
Sure, I got two of the things that about that.
That's real, bro. So yeah, bro. So that's pretty much mostly the interview that we're gonna talk about right now. This Real Talk with Rell episode 1. I want to shout out my brother again, Tru TOS, for coming to be my guest on this episode.
Sure, appreciate it.
Yep, you already know it, bro. And be looking out for the legendary video. It's on the way. Me and Tru TOS, we got more coming for y'all. Stay tuned. It's Real Talk.